in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Sooners will put total leather and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12 who's been...
He'll take the deep shot. And he can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
He gets a block. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown Sooners. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball reached. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution of that punt return.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Mims. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. They had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Leaves it with the back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it big.
Off play action. Finds us back in the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the fourth down.
They were hoping for a little more, but it could have been worse as the punt goes out of bounds, and they'll put it in play around the 45-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Throwing right. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Crosses to 40. At midfield, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
To the air on first down.
Joe, you saw the motherfucker standing here.
Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can back the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Zone, it'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Here's the handoff. Picks up the first down, still moving. Open space at the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Oh, shit.
And
Go.
it'll be a touchback.
All right.
The ball will
Tom,
come out
all
to
right.
the 25-yard line.
Gotta get him off
Drive
the
starts from their own 25-yard line.
And quarterback, yeah, play better than this.
Hands it off. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Rides to the back. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
After the run, now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Takes a hit as he fires.
Hey, what a pass.
With a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's out of quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot.
Line the shit up right.
Is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They've had a really productive 1st half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Toss sweep, trying to get it outside to the right. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Kane. Rushes on him. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. There he goes. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
And we
throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooner.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this 1st half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet here.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Mims. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game, but I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there, running back. This dude is tremendous. And you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kijana Carter, Curtis Enis, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem. This defense better find a way to slow him down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off play action on 1st down. Buys a little time. Got room to work. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Dropping back, it's Cade. Buys a little extra time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And some room to work. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The give out of the gun. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for are 6 more points.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mims. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. Well, you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the ground game. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays.
Oh, he's got some
space. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The Sooners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to ride this running back.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every quarter. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Tight end now in motion. Back to throw, it's Kane. Shoots it to the left. Touchdown Sooner! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. How about the start to the season? Blowout win in game one. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Coming out with it, it's Mims. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running. With this one, they scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Power football with the run. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. They pick up a 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Winston. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on it. And he muffs it. It's loose.
Well, a lot of things going wrong for this team right now, certainly on offense, and now you're seeing it in the special teams as well. This punt return is one he's got to be able to field and at least hold on to the football. I understand he's trying to go score a touchdown, but you can't lose sight of your fundamentals, and that turnover is really a microcosm of all the problems that they've been having today.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He's got the tight end. There he goes. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. ULM is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 31 to Rutgers. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, gets it to the 20-yard line. The Sooners want to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Wide open on the right. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
Yeah, and you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they've put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdowns palooza. What a nice day.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On the ground, it's Winston. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, hitting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with it. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. To the ground with the back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them, they're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
He gets a hand on it. He's got
You don't see
the
those
ball.
shit like that.
Speeding down the left side. Past the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy.
Yo! Yo! Oh, shit!
And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm recording on my end. Oh, I'm going to watch that one over and over and over. You know that one. Guys, to be more careful. Oh, my goodness. I mean, it was like 4 of them came through.
Performance for the number 1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room.
I know I wasn't number 1.
Had very little success. Got stuffed.
My team ass.
Down in 2nd and 10.
I already know it. Someone 99 my ass.
Play action. Quarterback doing what he does.
Look at this
best.
shit.
He can move. Chunk it away just as he was hit.
I ain't got no speed, no shit.
To fight another play, it'll be 3rd down.
I'm just playing out the string. Block him.
Looking for room. It's Winston.
Look at this shit.
He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
That motherfucker came through and blocked the field goal.
And I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No
Let's
return.
score that. Yeah, I gotta accept
The
the run this
officials
thing
offer
clock.
the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I speed this shit up.
So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they'll bring him down.
By the time this motherfucker get to the damn hole, it should be closed.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch.
I saw you sitting there. I done threw you too many interceptions already.
First down. We asked earlier this week who's who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
7-15. I can still make it. All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their
for real?
color is dialing up.
Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Trying to impose their will with the run. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Has to get there to move the sticks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw him.
Going for it all. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot.
Come on, man.
They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up.
And this defense has put a game together. Right? It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Stopped in the back.
Why are you even on the field?
3 yards on the play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Unloads to the wideout.
Once he drops it. Once he drops it.
And didn't look it all the way in.
How would he catch it?
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Sooners headed quickly to the line. Defense playing a bail technique. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Punch it out of the air. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Working that left side now. Good pickup on that one. They will stop him short of the line to gain. And now we'll see what they do on 4th down from the 17. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber. What a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that